Welcome back to another TrollRace base tour. Today we're gonna take a tour of NickyTannock's base. They've been in the game just as long as I have. They actually have their original build right next to me. They've actually given that base up to somebody else, but I'll show you that one at the end of the video. But this is their current base that they built, and I'm gonna take you around it. So let's get in. So somebody was quite impressed about their build, but they have a nice little moat all the way around and walkway all the way around the outside. Impressive little gate system. Over here they have some little towers on each side. There's beds and stuff. Basically little guard towers. So guards could look out and keep watch over the land. They do have a second line of defense with the lava moat all the way around. And you can see on each corner they have the little guard towers. And the actual house itself is here in the center. I'll show you that in a minute. Up above the house they have some little lady statues holding up little plates in the center. And this is actually where they grow their trees whenever they need trees. You can see they have a tree growing over here. You can do the nether trees there, mushrooms over here, the jungle trees and stuff over here, and then the other nether trees over there. And they have lichen on top of all of the spots up here, so no mobs can spawn. And so let's take you down to the actual building itself. Let's get back on the front side here. So inside, you walk in. They have another little walkway all the way around the outside here. They have some stairs that lead up to an upper level, and kind of like a big dance floor type area. Not sure if there's anything higher. Yeah, there is. Looks like this direction to go up. Yeah, here we go. So, little bed platform up here. And let's head on higher. And I think that might be as high as non-flyers can get. Yeah, there's not really much up here. It's just dead space. So let's head back down. So some of their supplies over here. head down to this floor. They have a big dining hall set up so all their friends can come eat and have goodies and stuff. There's a little door over here. Not sure. Oh, it's outside door. Out to the bamboo. And then head down to the next floor. They have a little walkway built around here that you can kind of see all their chests and out to the moat. They have a lot of farming stuff going on this layer. And plenty of chests to store everything. They have these little populations. And so then down below here they have a little bit more built up. A big bee farm stuck underneath here. Looks like a big honey droplet. Some of these vines growing down here. And some dripstone growing. And I think that's just about everything for them down here. Actually, they have a little bit of a sheep farm over here. Looks like they were planning on building some more stuff out here eventually. But there you go. That's their current base here. I'll find my way out in a second here to give you one last view of the outside. Here we go. There you go, one last view of the outside. And now we're going to go to their original base to take a look at it. Some of you all recognize my house here. But right outside of my house here, this was their original build. It's now owned by a player named Nitro V2. But they started building this whenever I started on the server. And so I had a little bit of area here, and they had this area, and eventually I surrounded them. And so they ended up moving way out to the middle of nowhere. But there's been a little bit of degrading of the build here from time to time. But a lot of it's pretty much the same as it was. They did have it built down a little bit, so everything's kind of built up above all around. And then this base here, they had actually mined it out all the way down to the bottom, or at least started to. And these torches actually got added since then. But that was part of their project here, is just digging out everything underneath. And so they have like some platforms and stuff built up down here. Staircase all the way down. Some greenery and for growing trees and warts and dripstone. And you can see the bedrock down here. And so they also had a little bit of a gemstone here. I had the other half of it. And over here there's also a warden shrieker that's on my land. And he's mad. So let's give that a second to clear up. There we go. So they had access to the shrieker down there, but it was actually on my land. And that's about it for this base here. If I can get out of here. Okay. So there you have it. NickyTannock's bases. Her original base here and the newer base that I showed you at the beginning. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.